it's time to jump into a computer. Hello? So, you know when you're doing something really intense with your computer and it gets very hot? That's a small example of a much bigger problem that's holding back basically all of our cutting-edge computers today. And that's because most of what's around me right now is made of silicon.
Silicon.
The Silicon Valley.
The backbone of computing.
Silicon is what makes up the on-off switches that run basically all modern computers. Transistors. More transistors, more processing power. And we've been able to make transistors unbelievably small. This is one of the most unbelievable stories about modern technology. It is just incredible what we've been able to do. Okay, ready? If this is the size of the first iPod, then this is the size of the first transistor. But today's are so much smaller. This is the smallest species of ant. It's only 1 millimeter. And this is the size of one of my favorite animals, the tardigrade. But now it gets crazy. The smallest human cell is the red blood cell. But we need to keep going. Even smaller than the size of bacteria. This gets us to the size of the transistor in that first iPod. It's about as big as a flu virus. This is the size of the transistors in the first Nintendo Wii. But we still need to go smaller. If we keep going all the way down, this is about how small today's transistors actually are. This incredible ability to make transistors smaller has allowed engineers to roughly double the number that they can fit onto a chip every 2 years. You might have heard of this. This is called Moore's Law. It's why your pocket-sized phone is over 100 million times faster than the computer that landed us on the moon. But we seem to be hitting a wall. If transistors get much smaller, physics tells us we won't be able to control how they switch anymore. So instead of packing more transistors side by side, like cramming more houses into a neighborhood, they've started stacking them, like multi-story apartments instead of single-family homes. But this generates a lot of heat and nowhere for it to go. And this extra heat is a big problem. All of the better futures that we dream about, powered by more computing, more people in space, or better cars, or better medicines, or cleaner energy, they all rely on finding a way to overcome this heat problem. And now they think that diamonds might be able to help.
We want more speed, we want more performance, more functionality, and all of that is exercising a humongous pressure on the electronics.
That is one of the world's leading researchers in using diamond blankets to cool the inside of computers so that they can run faster and do more using less power.
We are packing things down into smaller and smaller, and the more you compel them to run faster and harder, the more heat you are generating.